Welcome to a video about the different channels that you can use for recruitment. The goals of the video are that you get an overview about some of the channels that you can use and some input or inspiration in the ways of how you can use them for recruitment. Besides that, you should also get a better overview about what materials are provided from our sites and how you can use them. One new thing in this recruitment is that we're not going to use the name Youth Talent anymore, but rather promote a membership experience within ISEC and use the ISEC logo as our brand. Here you can see, for example, the new online link, www.isec.de/Mitgliedschaft. And the reasons for that are that, first of all, Youth Talent isn't a real product like Global Volunteer or Global Talent, our customers. We don't need that many people, we can't attract that many people with it, only a few. And if you look into companies, not a lot of companies do have a program name for Become an Employee. Also, in difference to the exchange programs, we use Youth Talent only for promotion and do not follow up with the Youth Talent journey. So this should not be more than a formality, and the website will be adapted with the sign-up link in the following days, and the flyers will also be released without the Youth Talent logo on it. So let's get started with the channels. The first two channels presented in this video are really great because you can use them right away, even before the university started. Reintegration is a huge opportunity for recruiting new members, which is why we suggest that it's a huge focus of recruitment this year. We send a lot of EPs abroad this summer, and reintegrating them is similar to members who have been on IXP. They know ISEC, they know our product, and if you can empower them to join your LC, you have a lot of motivated members who are more likely to bring a new mindset to your LC. So what does this mean for you? First of all, have a talk with your VP CXP, ODC and or OGT to get an overview about the status quo. How many EPs went abroad this summer? Are they back? Did they have returnee talks? Is your VP planning on a returnee event? Furthermore, think about reintegration as a powerful tool for you concerning ongoing recruitment, filling up open positions with EPs who return. The ODC NST is right now in the process of mapping out a reintegration journey with value delivery standards, just like team standards, so that the EPs will be more likely to join. But this is also a chance for you as VPTMs to define your interface with your outgoing VP colleagues, that you have an overview about how many people are in exchange right now and if they need support, etc. You can also set a reintegration goal, as for example 30% of all EPs abroad should be reintegrated. Friends recruitment is another great way to start recruitment right away. Why don't you bring your friends to ISEC and give them the opportunity to experience what you're always talking about? You can, for example, organize a Bring Your Friends LCM, where everybody brings at least one friend to introduce them to ISEC. A big target group of ours is, of course, the Erste recruitment, also referred to as big recruitment or classic recruitment. Here you have to think with a clear goal in mind. Do you want the applicants to apply directly online on your info booth, or get them to attend an info evening, so offline to online or offline to offline? Either way is fine, and there are a lot of different ways to do this, you just have to have clarity about it. How to sell ISEC in an effective way in an info booth or during a lecture presentation will be the topic of next week's video. As a recommendation, just think about how you perceive ISEC and how you would present it, and invest some time preparing it. Use the O-Woche or the introduction week of the university to present ISEC in an interesting way. Contact Fachschaften if they can promote you in their contact to the Erstis before they even come to university. Think about what are the other student organizations doing and how can you present ISEC in a different way. Some ideas are that you, for example, offer campus tours or help Erstis to create their timetable or do a crazy info booth. Get creative and think about how you can catch their attention and then convince them with your message. As for the flyers, we are in the process of finishing them up and we will release them to you in Slack this week. You can then either order them for NATCO or use the design and order them for yourself before if you want them before NATCO. Concerning online recruitment, there will be a national Facebook campaign on the ISEC Germany Facebook page, and it will be from the 19th of September until the 16th of October with an introduction and outro week each before and afterwards. And it's an LDM campaign, so there will be an LDM quality presented each week with 3 different people sharing about their experiences, how they develop this LDM quality. And you can use the posts and share them on your Facebook pages in order to promote ISEC and the membership experience. So in conclusion, what does this mean for you? A lot of you have already started with recruitment planning, but just to clarify, the first step is to do the HR planning and to have an overview about how many members you need. Think about planning with a buffer so that you have more applications than positions in order to ensure good selection. After this, you have, with the JD booklet, a chance to discuss with your EB about the different positions and team structures and define the member criteria using the general JD template. Before you can actually recruit new members, you have to be sure who you want, what their skills and attitudes should be like in order to find the right people. If you haven't done so far, check out the videos about HR planning and JDs. Now you can think about the different channels to attract the applicants and how you can send the right message. So get started right away with reintegration and friends recruitment and plan out how you can use the first 2 weeks of university to get all the great members you then still need. Thank you very much for watching. And remember that sharing is caring, so use Slack to actively collaborate and share your different ideas about recruitment. There are 39 people right now doing the same things as you are, so use the network to make this the best recruitment of all times.